Szóval elnézést kérek mindenkitől, hogy így megvárottalak meneteket. De már az 5 kötőjel 10 perc intro számomra már megszokásodott van. Én Uram atyám! December 22-én... Gyerekek, mennyi idő eltelt azóta? Egy hónapra eltettem ezt a játékot, Uram atyám. Egy hónap.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
Srácok.
We've done all that we can.
Jaja. December 22-én kaptuk elő a játékot, emlékszel?
That's what you're seeing. The glow
Azóta semmit
that
nem
surrounded
csináltam
them.
ebben
Yes, sir.
a játékban. Szóval
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
de amúgy le se töröltem,
Traces
mert
of an ancient
elkezdtem a
magic, to
sztorit
be
ebből is.
precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
Egy hónap jól elfutott, elég
Miriam,
hamar.
and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
Oké. Egy hónapja nem vettük elő a játékot, amúgy.
Give me whatever
Elkezdtük, de viszont egy hónapja nem vettük elő a játékot. Most egy kicsit újra. Most egy kicsit újra előkaptuk.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Át kell írnom majd a Nightbot kommandot. Shit. Meg az autót is. Van egy kérdésem amúgy. Xbox One-on lehet Beat Saber-özni? Mindjárt utána nézek.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff. Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff Common Room.
This is the entrance?
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Arthur's got
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose,
Már
it went
az
right back to
Assassin's
the shop.
Creed-ben nem sikerült amúgy progresszálni sokat. Mondjuk igazad van most.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
What's this? Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like a field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Lumos.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Lumos.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Basszus, lassan fél éve van konzolom, és még mindig nem tudtam megszokni az irányítást a konzolon. Kell egy kis idő amúgy. Nagyon sok idő. Míg én áttérek erre.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend
Nice
Charms
joke.
and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Vannak amúgy varázslatok, amik védelmet biztosítanak. Például a pecsétek is. Igen, az vagyok. De viszont nagyon sok energiát veszel ez egész. Most nem hiába vagyok kimerülve amúgy. Igen. Mostanában nagyon sokat is ráadásul.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today, and remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you, and invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Aj, Ricskon. Ez tetszett most. Üdvözöllek téged is. Üdv az okkultista szektába. Ja, mi?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio. Revelio.
Egyre kell visszajönni. 11 meg... Nézzük más oldalról. Aznak hiába repkedszik könyv, nem foglak fel. Szépen a 8 fős rate-et játszani. Azt mondja, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rate 1, 2, 4, 6. 19, meg 1, 2, igen, akkor a pók lesz. Oké, 2, oké, az megvan. Azt mondja, hogy 17-nek kell kijönnie. Azt mondja, van egy egyesünk. 1, 2, 3. Van egy egyesünk, az fix. Az az embléma. Meg 2, 4, meg egy 5-ös, az egy 6. 6. Elnézést. Meg vagyunk. Elsőre. Igazából első próbálkozásunk. Most komolyan emiatt a lootért szarakodtam. Szíves már collection. Na jó.
Revelio.
Gyere. Azt a könyvet még nem tudom elkapni, mert nincs meg az a varázslat számomra. Fast travelt itt fel kell oldanom.
My older brother's voice was the very cool. Accomplished now. I'll never be able to live up to that.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented loot.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and
az olyan érkezőknek mondtam, hogy nyugodtan csatlakozzanak a Discord szerverünkre. Át lett nevezve, mert ugyebár itt megszavaztuk a közösséggel, hogy mi legyen az új neve a Discord szervernek. Nyugodt szívvel ajánlom figyelmetekben, napi szinten aktív szokott lenni beszélgetésileg. És elég sok mindent szoktunk szavaztatni a szerveren. Plusz beszélgetni szoktunk egymással. Tehát, hogyha szeretnétek egy tökéletes közösségbe tartozni, és a streamekről is kapni értesítést, meg menetrendről, hogy mikor mit fogok tolni, meg akár kérdezni tőlem off-streamben, akkor ajánlom figyelmetekben a Discord szerveremet.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As Master Pruitt, so art Levioso. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should
Levioso!
Good ball.
I know.
You're good.
Leviosa now protected. This can't be your first duel.
If only all of my students were this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Közben köszi a követéseket, hogyha valaki mindjárt ránézem. A herceg, köszi szépen a követést. Mint olyan érkező. Bocsi, hogy az értesítés az nem jön ki. Igazából Xbox-ról vagyok, szóval... By the way, aki bekövet az...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone was talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Miért nem látom a Revelio-val a chestet? Level 11 kell, azt feloldjam.
Revelio.
By the way, jó, akkor lépünk. Amikor legelőször játszottam ezt a játékot gépen, nem tudtam a matematikai... Nem tudtam, hogy az ajtós dolog az matematika alapján megy.
Revelio. Revelio.
A sportot is feloldjuk.
Revelio.
Még egy.
Levioso.
Erre másik varázslat kell lesz majd, amit későbbiekben fogunk megszerezni majd. De nevermind, nem probléma. Menjünk tovább.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves! Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752!
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Booth.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Booth.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Várjunk. Négy, meg... Várjunk már. Jó, hogy ez fordítva van most, oké. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oké. 3 meg... Ide a ló kell. Nem, pók. Várjunk már. Kilenc meg 4, ez... Most én itt vissza... Meg van fordítva, akkor 2 meg 4 az 6. 2, 4. 6. Akkor oda az fura alak. Ja. Ne forgass már, bazd meg!
Revelio.
De. Ja, jó van, oké. Fasz. De miért mozgatja öcsém ezt? Oké.
Revelio.
Nem tudom, hogy most adnom kell számolni 10. 3 meg 0. 3 meg 2. Akárhogy nézem, nem. Nyolc. számoltam. Szóval, hogy 1, 2, 3. Mindegy.
I adore decorating.
Tényleg ez a kis mini puzzle, az most fárad. Szóval nem akarok fennakadást, szóval folytatjuk a storit.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Imo. Na most lesz a szivató.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Majd megmutatom ezután.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Loyalty házába. Gépen meg már nem emlékszem amúgy. Lojalitás házában vagy.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Now, think of this. That's it. Happens to the best of us. Excellent control there. good.
Így majdnem.
Not to worry.
Leesett. Ne szívas
Very
már.
good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Misha. That is how it's done.
Splendid!
Ne szívas!
Brilliant! Let us see this.
Le fogja húzni.
There we go.
Buktam. Buktam.
Egy 10 ponttal buktam. Bocs, 20-szal.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Ezt nézd, barátom.
Stay focused.
Beszoptam! Nem már! Túlhúztam!
Here we go! Yes!
That's it.
Misha.
Nem igaz. Nézd meg, hátam mögött fogok maradni. Megint. Most nézem.
Szívtam! Tanulnom kell még ezt.
Both of you. Well done.
De legalább nem 0 pont.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there.
Srácok,
You took the loss in stride.
hamarosan
Didn't want
lehet
to get easy on
rendelni
me. Took me weeks to
kézzel
become
kötött
proficient with IQ.
dolgokat.
Took weeks for me to get anything right when I
10
transferred here.
eurótól egészen
It gets
20
easier,
euróig.
I promise.
Sőt, van amikor 20 euró lesz, attól függ, hogy mit csinál a párom majd. Szóval szerettem volna bejelenteni a streamen, hogy igen, elkezdjük ezt is árusítani az ilyen smi dolgokat. Kézzel horgott dolgok. Sálat, sapkát, babát. Minden, ami kézzel készült. Csak az idejét teszi bele amúgy. Jelen pillanatban tanulgatja, de van hozzá kézügyessége.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
Igen, tudom,
Before I knew
Pancho.
it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Hány sárkány érme lenne?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Na várjál, a sárkány érme az nem a Metinből van? Metinben van? Vagy melyikben van? Nem tudom.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive, not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Inkább akkor, hogyha MMO, akkor az Iron. Én az Ironnal kezdtem példának akár. Utána tértem át, kérlek szépen, egy másik klasszikus MMO-ra. Fú, hirtelen akartam mondani. Hirtelen. Black Desert. Utána a Black Desert-es szórakozásaim után volt egy másik is, ami nagyon nem tetszett nekem. Talán egy bizonyos szintig ingyenes az egész, után a kiegészítőket kell megvásárolnod, mint például a Patch of Exile, meg ilyesmi. Na, az nagyon nem tetszett számomra. Nem. Dex. Ez nekem kb. Elég sok pénzbe kerül, ha azt nézzük. Mint például a postai költség. Amit nyilvánvalóan felszámítok. Vagy lehet olyat is, hogy amikor Magyarországon vagyok egy hétig, példának okáért, akkor találkoztak velem, és akkor elég, hogyha csak kifizetitek az árát. Ez is egy megoldás. És akkor én viszem házhoz számotokra, hogyha rendelitek. A fizetési lehetőséget még nem tudom, hogy fogom megoldani. Valami tiszta részt kellene úgy találni. Itt, amiből kb. Megkapom az egész összeget. Mert végül is az anyagot csak vissza kell pótolni valamiből, valaminek az árából. Ezért gondoltam, hogy valódi pénzért, kis összegbe. Például 10-20 euró.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it. The mist was so thick, I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me. This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course. A word, if you would. On humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on...
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
You know it won't work on
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Magát a horgolótűt is, kettőt is... el is felejtettem, hogy billentyűzettel is lehet irányítani meg egérrel. Na mindegy, magát a horgolótűt is, meg ugyebár a fonalakat is, mindent.
Akkor menjünk inkább billentyűzettel.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Levioso. Lumos.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Accio.
Catcheltelek, barátom. Inventory. Collections.
Igen, mert ugyebár két azonos horgolótű kell ahhoz, hogy könnyebben horgoljon az ember. Az, aki kb. Csinálja ezt az egészet. És nem egy.
szarul nézek ki ezzel így. Úramat. Muszáj felvenni, mert a defense növeli amúgy. Sajnos. Akár tetszik, akár nem tetszik.
Lumos. Levioso.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Salad.
Revelio.
Level 1 log.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Revelio.
Nézzük meg a mappot akkor.
Revelio.
Na, már egy fokkal jobb. Nem tudom, melyik a jobb. Billentyűzettel és egérrel játszott, vagy kontroller. Inkább kontroller amúgy, mert
Our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Revelio.
Hello, hello. Inkább konzollal játszottam. És kontrollerrel. Sokkal élvezetesebb, amikor sebzésnél rezeg a kontroller.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... What was it you said?
Amúgy ki mit
Some
preferál?
ruins?
Csak
I'd
így
wager there's a
kérdésként.
good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Ki mit preferál amúgy egy végigjátszásnál? Kontrollert és konzolt, vagy PC és kontroller, vagy billentyűzet és PC? Szimpla kérdés amúgy.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help
Mondjuk
hasten your
igazából
progress
nézőpont
with
kérdése,
some
hogy ki
extra
mit preferál.
assignments.
Csak kíváncsi vagyok amúgy erre. Sőt, lehet a Discord szerveremen meg is fogom szavaztatni.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander
Szóval
will
a
connect you
Discord
with the
szerveremre,
perfect wand.
hogyha csatlakoztok,
You've managed your
akkor
classes well with a
ilyen
borrowed wand,
szavazásban részt
but
vehettek
you'll find
amúgy.
the magic you cast with your own
Érdemes
wand to
csekkolni
be
a
far
szerveremet.
superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Igazából ez is megvan, szavazás is létre van hozva. Van 24 órát amúgy szavazni.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. And these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Ahogy látod.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Ahogy látod, Sanitet.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Revelio.
Na jó, akkor hogy nem fogok én itt kontrollerrel beszélni.
Accio. Got it.
Végül is mégis könnyebb amúgy.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio!
Finding a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Meg vagy kicsi. Ennyi volt.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio. Reparo. Reparo.
Amúgy még nem értem, hogy minek fogjuk konkrétan a Reparónak használni. Miért fogjuk használni? Mondjuk még PC-n is mentem annyira bele. Ebbe az egészbe. Level egy lock.
Revelio.
Valami más is van. Csak az ajtó túloldalán már nincs ripám.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep you.
Revelio.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Revelio. Revelio.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe.
Csákó jól be van rúgva. Halára itta magát.
Guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, and he's
Csak
obviously
nem
had too
téged
much
látunk
of it.
most, Démon lány.
Never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Na jó, bocsi. Meg kellett sütnem a point.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Amúgy tudom, hogy itt vagy.
Revelio.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock
Revelio.
to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Na, ezt nem szerette volna, hogy...
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Nagyon nehéz amúgy megtalálni
We'll
egy
find
jó
you something, not to
pálcát.
worry. No, not you.
Nem neked.
Perhaps. Yes.
Ritka fából készült 13-as méretű, 3,4 inches.
Let's give this one a try.
Próbáljuk ki ezt.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you?
Nagyon trükkös, nagyon trükkös.
There you are.
Meg is vagyok. Na, mit fogom kapni?
I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Na, nézzük.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Ajaj.
How intriguing.
Néha-néha fordítgatok csak majd.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Kutyafa? What?
What the fuck?
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Várjál már. Angol fenyő? What the fuck?
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Maradunk a vörös fenyőnél, szerintem.
How intriguing.
Baszki. Nem áll.
Curious indeed.
Még egyet kérünk. Rowan nem, Silver Wine nem. Vörös fenyőt kér. Na jó, komolyan átteszi megérem.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Marad a vörös fenyő. Oké. Baszki. Dolgot elfelejtettünk. Unikornis hajból. Dragon herb steering that serves the core of funds. Now for rolling power from magic. Great range. Na várjunk. Most távolságra menjünk. Nem, megyünk az erőre. Megyünk az előre.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Na jó. Innen most szépen szépen meg voltatok. Legközelebb a Hogwarts Legacy-vel fogjuk folytatni, de még nem tudom, hogy mikor fogom előkapni ezt a játékot. Addig is megyek pihenni. Legyetek jók. Sziasztok! Szép álmokat mindenkinek, és kellemes pihenést!